Hey y'all, what's up? I'm back today with another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a test run, so bear with me. On my Snapchat, I asked some of my Snapchat followers to send me some topics or some advice that they wanted, or just something that they wanted to get to know about me. And the object of this was, I was just going to scroll on my phone randomly, anyone, a topic, and whatever topic I choose, I have to talk about it, as well as I would shout them out. So these are some of the Snapchat snappers that sent me some stuff. I'm going to randomly pick this one, and this one is from Switch Gears 7, and they said, about the random topic, I recently asked Mama Steph to do a discussion about how she handled knowing that you were sexually active, being that you both seem close, but she don't play either, laugh out loud. So I would like to know, how did the topic about boys and sex come about, especially after the 7th grade? Being that wasn't a great year for you. When I was in the 7th grade, I got in the most trouble that year. Me too. It's like a burst of things that just came at me that year. I got in the most trouble because I started talking to guys and had my own phone. So the question basically is, how did my mom handle knowing that I was sexually active? Well, for starters, I was very scared to tell my mom that I was no longer a virgin. I dreaded the thought of it because I've always been a girl in high school and middle school and stuff that said I would abstain from sex and that I would wait till I was married. Realistically, if that is your goal, stick to it for as long as you can. I definitely stuck to mine as long as I can, and I definitely can say that I'm proud to say that I've made it out of high school still being a virgin, and I made it to college still being a virgin. Now, my mom, she kind of already knew. I guess it was that mother instinct in her. But before she knew, I never talked about anything sexual when it came to me, to my mom. To me, that was just weird. I just didn't feel comfortable doing it. But my summer, coming back actually last summer 2015, me coming home, my mom, we were just chilling in her room randomly, and she was just like, Jazz, you got some? And I didn't answer her. I just can't lie to my mom. Ever since my 7th grade situation where I had my lying spell, I just can't lie to her. Like, I just have to be honest. So instead of lying and saying like, girl, no, I didn't get none, I just didn't answer. I just smiled and looked down. So I was like hoping and praying she wouldn't like bring the conversation up anymore, and she didn't like elaborate or be like, tell me the tea. But like maybe like a couple of days later, she was like, Jazz, it's okay if you got some. And she was like, this was like another night, once again in her room. It was dark. She was, I think, editing photos or something like that for her website on her iPad, and I was just on my computer, and I just looked at her, I smiled, I nodded my head, and then, you know, that's when she was like, tell her about the experience, which I would prefer not to say here on YouTube to the world. But she was just telling me to tell her what happened and how do I feel. And really, that's that story. I was scared to tell her though, because I thought she would be disappointed. I thought she would be mad at me. But telling her that, it made me realize like my mom is very understanding, like very understanding, and she's realistic. Like my mom, she's real. Like she just knows, you know. She was like, Jazz, I was in college, I know how it is, and just be safe and protect yourself, basically. As far as now, after her knowing now, do we talk about like sexual things with me? No, I don't want her to ever go in detail with her and my dad. I don't ever want to know that, and I'm pretty sure she's the same way with me and her. She doesn't ever want me to go into detail with her about me being sexually active. Now, as far as like joking and stuff, like we'll joke, or she'll joke with me about like sexual things, but it's never like any details or anything like that. So I hope that answered your question. I'm gonna go back to it. Oh, I didn't even freaking save it. I'll know for the next video. But at Switch Gears 7, my mom handled it pretty well. I'm 22 years old, if you didn't know, so it's not like I'm uber young or anything. I'm an adult. So what I want to say now is, if you have any questions or anything like that you want to ask me, or topics, be sure to send me a Snapchat on Snapchat did I just send me a snap on Snapchat at JazzyFly125? I think that's what my name is. Yeah, JazzyFly125. And maybe randomly I'll scroll and pick yours. I plan on doing at least 3 of these videos a week, so who knows what the topic may be. It could be something very, very juicy. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to thumbs it up. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Also, I want you guys to do me a huge favor and comment down below your experience with telling your mother you're sexually active. So be sure to leave that in the comment section down below.